Hey guys, welcome to Living Satisfied, and today I want to talk to you about keeping your house clean during pregnancy. If you're trying to keep your house clean during pregnancy, I suggest you have 3 top areas of the house that are set as a priority. The reason why this is because at the end of the day, if you have 3 places that you know needs to be cleaned, you will feel so much better. And when you set those rooms as a priority, they obviously are rooms that are important to you and places that probably cause you a little bit of stress when they're not clean. Today I wanted to go through my top 3 priorities and the areas of the house that I try to keep clean every single day, no matter what. Sometimes it just doesn't get done, and that's fine, but they are my top 3 priorities to keep clean throughout the day, and it really does relieve a lot of stress in my life and in my husband's life. I know that I don't have any other kids at the moment, but I am pregnant and my motivation to clean is pretty small. Well, I really am into organizing right now and getting ready for baby and just kind of, I guess, the nesting thing, just trying to get things organized and cleaned out. I know that I don't have many other distractions keeping me from cleaning these areas of the house. So if you have more kids and you have suggestions, please write them in the comments below. My first priority is the master bedroom. And this is because it's the first place that you see in the morning and the last place you see at night. And if you can keep it clean, keep the stuff off the floor, keep your clothes put away, whether it's in the dirty hamper or actually hung up or put in the dresser, it just feels so good to have your bedroom clean. It really only takes a few moments to get everything put away, especially if you kind of keep up with it over time. I know that even this past weekend we were out of the house, staying at my parents' house because they were out of town, and so we came home with suitcase and tons of dirty clothes, and it ended up sitting there for about a day and a half, just thrown. It's basically like the suitcase threw up everywhere. And so, but it felt so good to have it clean and go to bed that night knowing that the room is clean and the air is clean. You know, I have a diffuser going and everything like that with essential oils, and it just feels good and clean. With keeping your bedroom clean, an important step is to keep your bed made. First thing in the morning, I try to make the bed first and foremost. Sometimes it gets done after I have breakfast and stuff like that, but I try to get it put back together as quickly as possible, because even if you have clothes on the floor, having your bed made somehow magically keeps your room looking clean. And the last thing in the bedroom that I like to have is fresh flowers. This is something that I've actually started to do pretty recently, and I love it. It just makes my soul so happy to have fresh flowers in my bedroom. It doesn't have to be much, but just having even the smallest bouquet of flowers in my bedroom just makes it feel prettier to me. It just makes me happy. It's just kind of giving life within my bedroom and a little bit of color, which is nice. The first priority is my bedroom. The second priority is the kitchen. Now this is a room that is really, really tough to keep clean. It's used all the time, especially in my household. We are constantly cooking, constantly using the kitchen, and it just gets messy and dishes get piled up, and Jay and I both hate doing dishes. We both hate putting away dishes, but we both love to cook. And so it's just kind of like this chaos of, well, who's gonna do the dishes this time? And we're pretty good at evening it out, you know, who does the dishes and stuff like that. We don't actually talk about it. Occasionally I'll be like, hey Jay, can you put those dishes away for me? But you know, or I'll take the responsibility on to put them away. But we don't really talk about it. It's just kind of like, we both know it needs to get done, and usually one of us will get it done. Keeping the kitchen clean is top priority. Just keeping those counters wiped off, keeping the dishes, even if you have a bunch of dishes, putting them in the dishwasher ready to get cleaned is such, it just feels so good to get them out of your sink, off of your counter and stuff like that, and just put it in the dishwasher. And it really doesn't take that much time. It also doesn't take that much time to empty the dishwasher. I don't know, from the time I was a little kid, I hate emptying the dishwasher. I don't know what it is, but I feel, I guess in my mind, that it must take this like enormous amount of time. when in reality, I can probably empty my dishwasher, a full load of dishes, in probably like 3-4 minutes, like tops. Like, it really doesn't take that much time. But it's so important to do to keep your house clean. With that, keep your sink cleaned out, keep your counters wiped off, and you'll just have a clean surface every single time you come in. And getting the dishes done right after dinner or, you know, before bed is just so much nicer than waking up to them in the morning. Because it is just Jay and I, sometimes we just kind of like let it sit to the next morning. Again, we both hate doing dishes, and so it kind of gets put on the back burner. Or Jay's like, oh, I'm gonna go study. Okay, see you later. And I'm like, all right, go put your dish in the dishwasher at least. You know, I'll take care of everything else. But keep your kitchen clean. In keeping your kitchen clean, that also includes your refrigerator. So I am kind of wrapping this into one because the refrigerator really could be a whole separate category. But keep it wiped out. If something spills or you see like a little like stuff on it, take a paper towel, some cleaner, and just wipe it out really quick and keep it organized. Make sure that before you go shopping next that you look in your fridge, you clean out all the old stuff, and you keep it clean. I actually have a video for how to keep your fridge ready for the next shopping trip, and I will put that link below. The last area that I have as a priority is the bathroom. And I think this is actually one of the easier rooms to keep clean. It's a smaller bathroom. We have technically 2 bathrooms in this house, but one is completely gutted right now, so you can't keep it clean. But the second bathroom is the main bathroom for the house, and it's the one that's upstairs with where all the bedrooms are. Our master bedroom doesn't have a separate bathroom. It's the bathroom that the whole house basically uses. Really easy to keep clean. I think the funniest part is that Jay always keeps his side cleaned, which we kind of, I guess we kind of have sides. At least definitely in his mind, we have different sides, because I'll find that he puts everything onto one side. And but keeping your stuff cleaned off, put your makeup away, wipe off the counter if you spill makeup on it, or toothpaste or hairspray or whatever you might leave on the counter. Just put it away at the end of each use. I like to keep my bathroom pretty wiped down and clean. I don't like to have a lot of stuff on the counters, and I think that's one of the easiest ways to keep your bathroom looking clean is to put it actually physically away into drawers. And with the bathroom, keeping your shower and toilet cleaned. Again, it's just Jay and I here, so keeping our bathroom and toilet cleaned, we just don't have to do it as often because it is just us. Obviously, when we have guests over, I make a point of cleaning it if they're going to be using either, well, obviously they'd be using the toilet, but if they're going to be using the shower. But I try to make sure that I clean those areas once a week at least. And so doing a really deep clean once a week is just really helpful. And I actually have a schedule that I try to stick to and cleaning my house. And on Mondays, it's bathroom day. And so each Monday, I try to, you know, it's a new week, I try to just do a deep cleaning of the bathroom. Anyways, those are my top 3 priorities. I really suggest, especially while you're pregnant or you just had a baby or you just need to set new parameters for keeping your house clean, make sure you find 3 top priorities in your house. And these could be any area of the house, whether it's big or small, but it's some area that when you walk in and it's messy, you would just feel that stress. But when you walk in and it's clean, you're like, ah, you know? And so I just suggest having those top 3 priorities. For us, our living areas and stuff like that weren't a priority. We really don't have that much of a mess. We don't have kids yet, and things like that, so it doesn't really get super messy. And it doesn't stress me out as much. You know, if I walk in and I have a bunch of papers or a bunch of stuff sitting out in my den area, I mean, it's kind of annoying, but it doesn't really stress me out. But if I walk in my bedroom and I have a bunch of clothes on the floor and stuff like that, that always stresses me out. And so it was, for me, the kitchen, the bathroom, and the bedroom were my top 3 priorities. I hope that you enjoyed this quick tip on keeping your house clean during pregnancy or with newborn, or just keeping your house clean in general. Having priorities is the best thing that I can do, and having a schedule to clean is also a really great idea. That way you're just doing a little bit every day and you don't get as overwhelmed. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please press the subscribe button if you want to see more and get notified about new videos that come up. Thanks. Bye.